Hi, I'm Renee Washington, joined by the women of Gotham FC. Welcome into Walk in Her Boots, presented by Johnny Walker. Today's episode will be featuring Neely Martin, Sinead Farley, Midge Purse, Kristen Edmonds. Let's get right to it. Well, when you have a 3-goal contribution as a substitute, welcome back from injury. Great to have her out there. Esther does all the little things. She high presses. As head coach Juan Carlos Amaros mentioned, she gives you 200% in any role she's in on this team. And she does all the little things, the runs she makes, the aggression she brings, and just her ability to be aware of where the goal is at all times so she can finish, whether it's off of a goal or as an assist. And for her to have a 3-goal contribution, that's the second time we've ever seen that for a substitute. And the fastest 3-goal contribution we've ever seen across NWSL history. Esther is a menace around the goal and a great finisher.
Yeah, you have LaSalle, who with every game is trending in the right direction, generating more shots, generating more corner kick opportunities, but they're playing a little bit more direct, whereas Monmouth likes to play that patient, composed possession where they're not forcing it and then taking risks as they build as a team. So we saw that play out for both of these units, and Monmouth just had to happen to do it more successfully, which led to their goal.
But you never know how that championship is going to unfold, and it might have you in goal. But listen, for you, Neely, a historic, memorable season for you guys, obviously winning the first ever championship for the club. And you actually made history, becoming the first field player to ever play in goal in the NWSL playoffs. Another first that you probably were not expecting to make. But I'm curious to know, with sports, we always learn so much about ourselves as a competitor, as a teammate, as a person. What has this last year, especially looking at that championship run, what has that taught you about yourself as a teammate and a competitor?
No, I think they're doing a good job of attacking in a variety of ways. It's been end-line services, it's been flank wider crosses, and it's some versatility to how they're attacking. That's something that head coach Juan Carlos speaks about, in that they're committed to making the runs. They're committed on both ends of the ball, and the interchanging that they have creates these crosses. The first cross doesn't finish, they're going to win it back, reset, and go again. I think it's more about now, can you make that a quality chance? Can you execute when you get those services? Timing of your pass and the timing of your run, I think, could be the difference.
Yes, and when you have injuries plaguing your leading goal scorers, who can you call on? The 2021 NWSL Golden Boot winner has recorded 3 of the team's last 5 goals, has been a big part of their attack getting forward, and also has 6 career goals against Racing Louisville. She's fantastic in the attacking third, finishing her runs, does great in the air, and also a pesky defender that can turn good defensive plays into goal-scoring opportunities.
Guys, on the wins, a brace each for you guys. Sasha, I'm going to start with you. 3 goals you guys scored in the final 12 minutes. What opened up in the later part of the game?
Yeah, Evan, well, as you mentioned, a lot up for grabs. So you have a hungry Chicago team at home, knowing they control their own destiny and have to win out to lock in that playoff spot. On the other side for Gotham, they've outscored their opponents across all competitions 30-3 since September 1st. They are gelling. The offense is clicking. The chemistry's there. They're healthy. And they're still hungry, as you mentioned, for that home field advantage come playoff time. So I'm expecting what could feel like a playoff atmosphere out in Chicago.
Congrats on starting off Ivy play with a tremendous win. Sam, I'll start with you. You get the first goal, final 5 minutes of the first half. How big was that to give you guys a boost going into the break?
And then this is what led to the goal. Now, Racing Louisville playing a bit too short here, and you just see McKenna Morris and Ashley Hatch pin them in the 6. Morris picks off the pass and does a great job of just not only making this great defensive play, but with the first touch, sets herself up to drive it, drills it on frame, out of the reach of Katie Lund. That close in proximity, that's a tough one to save. And then as the half was wearing on in those final minutes, a good build-up. Hal Hirschfeld finds Courtney Brown. Brown to Hatch, Hatch to Kawasi. Kawasi draws in 2 defenders and then finds Morris, who's able to tap that one home. Well done by Kawasi to just time that pass, and a great end lines for a brace, making some history as the first rookie this season to do so.